YouTube? In this video we're doing spark plugs on a 1994 MR2 turbo. Here's the part number for the spark plugs. BKR6EGP. Gap the plugs to 0.028, 28 thousandths. Anywhere between 28 and 30 thousandths is fine for a turbo car. And then take a little bit of anti-seize and put it on the threads. I only have it on like 1/2 of the spark plug there. So to do the plugs, the first thing we need to look at doing is removing the spark plug wires from above the spark plugs. So we can remove all 4, since they're different lengths, you can't really screw it up, and just flop them over to the side. To get the wire out of cylinder number 2, we need to remove this coupler. In order to remove that coupler, I'm just going to take the whole top pipe off. So there's a bolt here we need to take off, and one back there, and this piece will come off to get to the back hose clamp, and then I'm going to undo this front hose clamp on the throttle body. So to get these out, this is a 10mm on each side. Go ahead and remove those. You need to remove this ground wire, same 10mm. Now we have the pipe out of the way, we have the spark plug wires out of the way. Now we're going to take a 5/8 spark plug socket, and we're going to just set that in there. You want the engine to be warm, but you want to be able to just touch it, right? If it's too cold or too hot, you can rip the threads out of the head, and you don't want to do that because that's bad. So now we just go ahead and loosen up these spark plugs. So these plugs aren't so bad. We're at 32 thousandths, so that's not horrible. We're going to change them anyways. Alright, so you take your new plug, you're going to start it by hand, and you're going to go as far as you can by hand first, because if you ever cross thread ahead, you are screwed. To get the cylinder number 2 spark plug, it helps to have a U-joint adapter, because if you just have a straight adapter, the throttle body is in the way. So with the U-joint, you can get in here like so, and it's easy to get to because now you can tilt this in between here. Now we're going to tighten it. Now you just want to tighten it to where it's not ridiculous, so you're not going to go on the end of the wrench. So what you're going to want to do is, what I always like to do is just grab the end of the head, because I'm a little stronger. If you're a little weaker, then grab out here, and you're just going to go like this, and once it stops moving, at least for me, that's torqued enough. Now if I grabbed it out here, I could just rip the threads right out, but grabbing it here, no matter how hard I try, I can't strip the threads. And so that's always worked awesome for me. Nothing ever came loose and nothing ever got damaged. You're going to take some boot protector now and just sort of rub it on the inside here. This will keep your boots from seizing on the top of the plugs. And then just seat each of them. So you're going to go through and do this for all of them. And just go through the process to all 4. Last step really is just to reinstall this upper pipe. Get the coupler on nice, put the clamps back on, and your job is done. I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming to check out my video. Hopefully the spark plugs are real easy for you guys now, and you can just follow that step by step and do it yourself. No reason to pay a mechanic, right? So, till next time, wrench on.